Hello everyone, I'm back with another art tutorial and today we'll be painting some aesthetic trees. First, make a light coat of light blue and lemon yellow in the center of the sheet. Blend the center line of it with a wet brush. On the two sides of the sheet, we'll be painting two fat tree trunks. Use brown as the base. Now, on the right corner of the tree, I'll be using dark brown, that is burnt umber. I'm once again making some details with burnt umber when the first coat had dried up. I mixed some white to the burnt umber and then using this lighter shade on the righter side of the tree trunk, and then mixed white into the brown we had used and made another lighter shade and added some more highlights. I added some orange to the previous shade and made some highlights on the lower side of the tree, and then used some orange directly on the right borders of the tree, since our source of light is from the right side of the sheet. Similarly, paint the left side of the tree trunk. The details which you make with the lighter shades should be done in thin strokes. For the ground, I'm using orange and then blending some brown in it. Towards the side of the trees, I used brown directly, since the shadow is falling on the ground. Adding some highlights to the ground with brown and on the shadows with burnt umber. Now I'm painting some longer and thinner tree trunks with burnt umber. Making some branches arising from the trees. For making thin branches, I apply a very light pressure on my hand. Mixed some white to the burnt umber and made a lighter shade for the trees far away. On the ground, I'm using some dark green to paint some grass, and then some olive green details on it. Now I'm using a fan brush with olive green I'm here using a fan brush. If you do not have one, you can even use a detail brush. Then a coat of dark green. Next, to the right side of the tree, I'm using some lemon yellow for the sun and making some rays out of it. I mixed some white to the lemon yellow to make a lighter shade and using it on the sun rays. Some orange towards the innards of the rays, which I blended using a detailed wet brush. Some white at the middle of the sun rays. I'm using a wet brush to repaint the sun rays. I'm now using my fingers to rub the sun rays to get rid of the excess pigment. And then once again used the lighter mixture of lemon yellow on them. The sun rays do not have to be very prominent. I'm using some more brown for the tree trunks over the sun rays and blending it using my fingers. I mixed dark green and Prussian blue to make a darker shade of green and using it with a fan brush towards the far end of the sun rays. I mixed some white and light green to make a very light shade and used it towards the sun rays. Peel the masking tape off. Here you are with an aesthetic painting of trees. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and if you did, do not forget to like, share and subscribe. Also, if you recreate this, you can send it to me on my Instagram handle, link for which is given in the description. Thank you for watching.